Hello guys, those were my greetings from Bucharest in the start of December. I spent 1 week in Bucharest this December. So many awesome things I saw for the first time and got to experience a little bit of Romanian Christmas feeling and the atmosphere. So it was a really nice experience. Last year I made a video where I reacted to Romanian Christmas songs. I thought now I could react to some of Romanian Christmas traditions. Some videos that I found on YouTube. There's some things I've seen but I don't actually know what they are, and I wish we could discuss about them in the comments and so on. So yeah, let's get into it. There's a few videos I saved to my list. Let's watch them. This is a very old video. Well, old, 10 years ago it's uploaded. When I reacted to Romanian Christmas music, some of you commented that it's one of the traditions that you go caroling in the villages and stuff. Though what I saw, there's like adults in this one. I think some of you mentioned that some like kids do it mostly, but I think in this video there's adults singing. But anyway, I think it's going to be pretty. The dogs aren't so excited. Oh, never mind, there's kids. But that's nice. Sorry to put a pause. Do you miss snowy winters? Because there's a lot of snow in this one, but lately it hasn't snowed so much. Even in the Nordics, believe me. Right now in Finland it looks like a summer. There's no snow inside. But yeah, though last year there was some snow in Romania as well, but like very snowy winters. Are they becoming a legend, or are we going to get something someday? I don't know, but it just looks so lovely to see snow. I'm excited. I'm concentrating to read the lyrics, so. Are those people who were standing, are they like living in that particular house? What are they giving to them? Is that like bread?
Să ajungeți gata de mulți Crăciuni cu pace și cu sănătate! Haideți în casă!
Și care o colindat și care nu o colindat să vină în Londru, cu toții.
Părinților nu pot.
I think that was nice to say that even though you haven't caroled, you're still welcome, because that is some great hospitality, and that is also something I love about Romanians, because you are so like warm to welcome people in your houses, and like to the culture, and to meet new people, and like you're so open, like to all the guests and stuff. Very hospitality, so that was nice.
Deci în casă să stăm de vorbă la căldură și
Mulțumim.
la viețuică.
Vă rugăm și pe dumneavoastră să veniți la un pic de vorbă.
Mulțumim. Cum să nu? După dumnealor. Vă mulțumim frumos că ne-ați
Și
colindat.
corindătorii să mai vină și la an.
Cu sănătate să vină.
Veni dacă vă plăcut.
Foarte
Venim
mult.
dacă vă plăcut,
Foarte
venim,
mult
da.
mi-a plăcut.
Venim tătanul. La un pahar de voie bună. Cu sârmă, dacă două, trei.
Okay, I want to comment a little. First of all, the song was very pretty that I was singing. I don't know where this is located. Oh, it says in northern Romania. Okay. Is this common like only in the villages, or is there any type of caroling in the cities as well? Or is it like more like a village tradition? But it really fits in the villages, because I think there's more like, it just feels more aesthetic, you know? Yeah, they're great. Also, these jackets, they look so warm. Like, I would love to wear one. They look very warm. But yeah, what I saw in the beginning, yeah, I think there's some kids first, and then the adults are in the back, so they're like, you can see them, you know. But that's nice that everyone is like attending. Yeah, great. But I don't know, I'm so fascinated by the outfits. They look so warm to me. But yeah, this looks very nice tradition. I don't know, like, are they invited in the house to eat, or what are they going to do after? Yeah, and of course there's a priest involved, obviously. So yeah, that was nice. Next we have Capro, I don't know how to pronounce it correctly, but the goat dance, and this is actually something I've seen a lot of videos on social media like TikTok and Instagram and stuff, and it always looks so, for me it looks very like, I don't know even how to describe it, but we don't have nothing like this in Finland, and I've never seen it anywhere like in the Nordics. This is like, this looks like very, is this only in Romania, or is it like Balkan thing, or what is it? It just looks so fun. I have so many questions. There's so much stuff going on. Are they, first of all, what are they wearing? Those look like rugs. Are they rugs? But that's like, I don't know, it looks cool, but it doesn't remind me of a goat. But you have to explain why they're wearing what they're wearing. Also, the thing on their heads, the red thing, I have also seen this in the Dansul Ursului, or the bear dance, because they are also wearing those kind of things. What's the thing with the sticks? And the guy in the middle, is he like a shepherd, or because the goats are like going around him? But I need to know like what this all like means because it looks very chaotic, but like very, very traditional, and it has some cultural history in it, you know? Anyway, it looks so cool to me. I've never seen anything like this. And also, who is playing the instrument? Because I don't see. I don't know. This is so fun to me. But yeah, if you want to, you can explain in the comments what's the meaning behind this, because it's very exotic to me, so to say. I have another goat. I have another goat video I also wanted to see. It's from last year. But this is a bit longer video, but I just want to know like what is going on. Also, I wonder if I can get, yeah, I can get subs. Just want them to be a bit bigger. I don't know how good the subtitles are because they're like automatic. Yeah, let's see.
Raza-vă încălcați și strigați odată, ei! Tată, vine capra de la noi din sat, o primim? O primim, mă, o primim! Zi, intri capra încoace!
This goat looks very different. It doesn't wear the rug. It wears like some kind of fur, and also now you can see the head a bit better, like how it's moving. Yeah, also the thing on the top, it's different. Is this like another region of the country, or like a county? Are they, like, who are they? I'm so confused. There's so many people with different kind of outfits, and there's a lot going on, like a lot of things in the outfits, like the hats, the colors, the pearls. So much thing to watch. And what is he doing? This is so chaotic.
Dar până seara aleasă gazdă, m-a lăsat să trag obrazde și vă rog din băieți, colinda, urătura și tradițiile noastre sfinte, moștenite din moși strămoși să le primiți. Le primiți, oameni buni!
Why the translation said ugly traditions or something?
Noi o mână de voiniși, de aici din Gorheștiniși,
Voinești.
și apoi capra o leacă să o jucă faină.
I don't know where's that.
Hai, puițul, tata, hai, puițul! Că nu te duc la vânzare, nu!
Oh, it doesn't want to come. Something dropped.
Oameni buni, ăștia s-o leacă puțin mai mult nebuni. Să mă vreau capra ca să o mulgă. Capra dă ca să-i împungă. Ei nu știu, capra-i țap. Baba jumătate de drag și moșneagă o harapa. Seamănă de parcă frate. Amândoi-s minunate. Seamănă și-s frumușei, dar oar dragostea în ei. Da,
Is it fun to be the god because it just looks like you can be naughty and just do what you want?
Dacă nu unul de la noi, se lucrează de amândoi.
Though he has to be like this all the time, I don't know if his back is starting to hurt.
Ia faceți-o-le de lombre, Sindri Căprița în joc.
Oh, now we can see the band. Oh, now you can see the wait, the little eyes. Are those eyes? They're so small. Oh my god. It doesn't. What are you doing? It doesn't show the subtitles anymore for some reason. What are they doing? Why are you kissing the goat? The guy's like, What is this guy in the background? This is great, but I really have to see what's going on now because, oh my god. The Romanian goat dance is a vibrant ancient folk tradition performing during winter holidays, where masked dancers in colorful goat costumes visit homes bringing good fortune, fertility and prosperity for the new year through live music, rhythm clapping and symbolic dances representing ritual, health and rebirth. Yeah, that's what I thought. Also, I see that this is also in Ukraine. But yeah, tell me about it. Have you seen this? Is this happening a lot in villages? Does it happen in the cities? Or like, what's the deal? Do they go like to certain picked houses or just like whatever they want to, or what's the deal? Next you have the bear dance, and this is actually in some kind of concert. I was actually watching this concert what's the name? Something with the wolves. But anyway, I've been watching their performances. They're very cool. But anyway, they have a small part where the bears come on the stage and do their thing. So I wanted to see how it looks here. But I'm going to... this is a long video, so I'm just going to skip a bit of the intro. I don't know who the band is, or I don't remember, but they make very cool performances though. I would love to be watching this in the audience. I love theater and concerts and stuff, so it shocked me that the bear costumes are real bear like coats. I don't know, it makes it more real, if you know what I'm saying, because I think these days, especially like in America and so on, they have so much of like Halloween costumes for everything. So I really appreciate, well, I hope the bears are killed legally and, you know, like controlled hunting, you know. So I hope. But anyway, it's scary, but also very like deep at the same time. Like it gives it more feeling into it. This is just so cool, and the red things they are wearing from the ears, they look so fluffy. I don't know what's the purpose of them, the meaning behind them, but they look so fluffy, and I love that red shade. Like it's so red. Yeah. Also the drum, because I saw this on Bucharest, actually 2 times, and the drum is very like, it's not so clean. It has a bit of like rusty tone into it. I don't know how to explain, but there's a feeling into it, yeah. What? I didn't realize he's standing on the... How is he staying on there? And now I got off. That was cool. Wow, there's just so much happening. But anyway, this is really cool. And I think this is also connected with like bringing good luck and fortune to the new year, right? Or making like evil spirits go away, if I remember correctly. But correct me if I'm wrong. Also, this is also happening in the cities, because I saw this on Bucharest, and I also have seen this in Romania and so on. So it's nice that they are going in the cities. Though, when I saw this on Bucharest, here's actually a photo I took. I took this photo. After the photo, they were asking me for money. And I didn't have any cash with me, because I'm not used to cash. In Finland we barely use cash anymore. I had cash with me always when I'm driving in Romania, but at that time I didn't have anything in my pocket, because I was just on another business, so to say. So I didn't carry all the money with me, and I didn't know how to feel. Is the money important to them? Where is it going? Where are they using it for? Is it like for charity, or are they just putting it in their own pockets? I just want to know, because I will always like to know where the money is going, so I know that I'm doing a good thing. But unfortunately I didn't have cash with me, so I just felt maybe a bit bad in the moment that I didn't give them money, even though I took photos with them with my professional camera, and so like I was clearly a tourist, you know. But you tell me, are they using it for charity? Are they paying? Because, for example, this moment I saw there were kids. There were kids being the bears. Is it given to the kids? But yeah, that's a little bit like, I don't know what's happening behind the scenes, so to say. But anyway, it's great in all. I love this. It's so cool to see the bear costumes, and it really connects everything to Romania, because there's so much bears in Romania. So yeah. Next we have a very short video, but I just wanted to see there's someone explaining about the Christmas carols tradition in Romania.
How to celebrate Christmas the Romanian way. Romania is the land of interesting and wild winter traditions, but the one that became an intangible cultural heritage is the men's group Colindat, or Colindatul Junior. On Christmas Eve, a group of young men go from house to house performing festive songs and dances, dressed in folk costumes with ribbons in the country's national colors and a sheepskin hat decorated with a small pine branch. They start the ritual from the church and the priest's home, then visit every house of the village singing Christmas carols and serenading unmarried girls with good luck songs to help them find a husband within the next year. The group is accompanied by musicians and they often ask some of the unmarried girls to dance with them. This event is followed by a party a couple of days later when everyone who properly welcomed the group can drink cuica, eat sarma, dance and sing. With that said, Merry Christmas, Crăciun fericit, Sretan Božić and Boldog Karácsony. How do you celebrate the Christmas?
This is interesting though, that in this men's group Colindat. Colindatul Junior. It's only men. But then again, in the caroling, there's also kids and women. But yeah, this looks cool. Also, their outfits are a bit different. They're like grey jackets. They're not those fur jackets.
Dances, dressed in folk costumes with ribbons in the country's
I love the hats. For some reason.
National colors and a sheepskin hat decorated with a small pine.
But is this also happening in the village? I think she said in the beginning.
Romanian way. Romania is the land of interesting and men's group Colindat, or Colindatul Junior. On Christmas Eve, a group of young men go from house to house performing festive songs and dances.
House to house, or maybe more like in the village area. Also, they are using a sled, or I'm not sure what this is called in English. We also used to have that, or we have that also in some like museum Christmas showings.
Go from house to house performing festive.
Also, once again, so much snow, nice views. But I don't know about this winter though. It's very unsnowy. Lack of snow. Oh, there's another goat video I wanted to show also, because this particular video has been going around social media a lot, and I see it like every month almost. I don't know why, I always see it, but it's also the goat dance. But here there's more goats and they are banging the sticks to the ground more intensely. But those don't look goat horns though, those look like deer horns, which is a bit... Well, I don't know. Also, they don't wear the rugs. Now they wear furs. Okay, so there's different variations. Got it. Anyway, I think that is for now. It's really interesting to see the Romanian traditions. It's very different from the environment I've been living my whole life in the Nordics, and especially in Finland. Our traditions are very different, but they are also not this much, because in Finland we are very quiet and we don't have that much of like fancy things, so to say. Everything's very calm, very minimalistic, I will say. It also shocked me when I was in Bucharest in the Christmas market that there's so many Christmas lights, like especially LED lights and everything. There's so much lights overall in the city. In our capital, it's not that much. We are very minimalistic. So it's a nice contrast, but it was very nice to see. It looked very beautiful everywhere. I really like that. Really love everything about Romanian traditions, and walking on the streets, even if it's a Bucharest, I really love the feeling walking there, and I really wish to visit there next year too. So yeah, I think that is for now, and see you in the next video. Bye!